Hey guys, press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Pink Villa.
Hi everyone, this is Rakul and you're watching me on Pink Villa South. So today we're going to talk about my travel exclusives. So basically, what is it that's in my bag when I'm traveling? Maybe in a flight or yeah, we're always traveling. So let's see what's in my bag. I'm not that picky, but for my favorite type of travel bag, I like big bags because my entire world is in my bag. I can't do without a lot of things. So anytime I'm traveling, I'd have a big bag. So yeah, right now, this is the bag that I'm traveling with. That's a good question because I feel very cold on a flight. So the first thing I do is as soon as I get in, I take a blanket in case I'm not dressed appropriately. But more or less, I try wearing full sleeves or denims, and I don't understand how people wear dresses and travel. Like, I freeze. No, I can sleep even in a movie theater if I don't like the movie. So I can sleep in as much sound around me. I don't carry a mask, but I carry my headphones if I just want to listen to some music before I sleep. My phone, I don't really... it's what's funny is as soon as I sit in a flight, I fall asleep. Even if I've slept really well, even if it's afternoon time where I don't sleep otherwise, I think it's the sound of the flight which is like a lullaby for me, and I just end up sleeping. So I just pass out as soon as I sit in a flight. So no entertainment. Yes, I do, and let me show you that. So everybody, all my friends, whenever they're hungry, they'll end up asking me because they know that I definitely have something to eat or munch on, and I always have my dry fruit box with me. Now this is if I'm traveling also, or even if I'm stepping out of my house, this is permanently in my bag, and it has all nuts, healthy munching. I pack my bags myself. I'm very particular about that. I can't have someone else place things and then later me trying to find where what was placed. So I pack, unpack myself, and space, then I just carry extra bags, yeah, because you don't know where you're going to end up going from, which city, or suddenly if you have a meeting, you need better clothes and not just casuals. So I just dump in everything that I think I need. I think you just end up, there's a lot of dryness when you travel, and there's temperature change to cities when you go to different places. So I just make sure I moisturize well, but I don't have a separate travel beauty regime. I have a beauty regime that I follow in general, which is what I try. So we're always living out of a suitcase. You're traveling every day. So it's not like I'm traveling once a month and there is a regime for it. So I just follow my regular everyday regime. Well, do I have to speak the truth? Because a lot of times I don't like to wear makeup when you have early flights, and you'd see me in the worst way. Probably people won't even recognize it's Rakul, which is what I like because I can just go unnoticed, and they might end up noticing. So I just put a little bit of I've got this, actually let me show you. That's all I have in my bag for travel. 1 second. So this is a Bobbi Brown stick, which just blends completely so well with my skin that I just put it on like a lotion all over my face, and then I just put some lip balm or lipstick and I'm sorted, and I just wear my shades if I don't want the eyes to, like, if they're tired. So that's it. I carry a lot of things, not face wash and stuff, because I mean it's a small flight. Depends, if it's an international flight then it's a different case, but I always have my shades with me. So I'd always have shades. Right now I have these Prada shades. Then I've got my perfume always with me in my bag, my charger that keeps my phone working, my headphones like I told you before, my wallet, and I have to share this. This is one travel I don't think you guys would know. I always have a green tea sachet with me in my bag, because a lot of times when you say, can you please give me a green tea in a 1 hour flight, they say, sorry ma'am, we don't serve hot beverages, and then I say, okay, can you give me hot water, and then I dip my tea bag. So I always have it with me. Depends how long I'm gone for, but generally it's the middle-sized suitcase, and then I have a carry-on, and sometimes I have 2-3, so it just depends on how long I'm gone for and where I'm going. A lot of sunscreen, so that I don't look like I've come back from another country, and obviously a lot of swimwear, and I like I like whites a lot, so I carry a lot of chiffon, kaftans or things like that you could just wear and chill in breezy clothes. A hat always, because it just helps you from getting tanned. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I always have my workout clothes with me. Even if I'm going away for a day, I have my shoes with me. So if there's no gym, I just do some sort of a functional training in the room. And holidays are the places where you should definitely work out, because you end up eating a lot more, and then when you're with your friends you can't really stop. So I make sure I have my basics so that I can work out anywhere, at least go for a run if nothing. See, I am a foodie. I love food a lot. I am the kind of person who I would say I live to eat. But having said that, because you're in this profession and I'm a Punjabi, I end up gaining weight a lot. So I'm particular. So it just depends where I'm going. If it's a holiday, I'm not that choosy. I know that I'm here to eat. And otherwise, I'm very particular. And especially about my meal timings, I am. So as soon as it's 1, my stomach starts grumbling. Like literally 1 to 1:30 is my lunch time. So if I know that I'm traveling in that time, I always pack my meals. And anybody around me also, I'm like, 4 o'clock I'm going to eat that. So I definitely make sure that I have my meals with me. So that's how it is. It depends again on how long the travel is. If it's an international flight, it's flip-flops for sure, because you're more comfortable. But if it's just an hour's flight, then it depends on what I'm wearing. So I'd like to say that this was given to me, it was a gift actually, by Rashi Khanna. So she was traveling and she saw this and she got this for me, which says Rakul Preet. I keep drinking a lot of water. I hydrate myself a lot on flight, and otherwise also I drink about 5 liters of water a day. So yeah, that's what I do. After I had a bad flight experience once where I had really high fever and nobody had paracetamol in flight, and it was an international flight, so 9 hours I had to deal with that fever. So after that I started carrying a paracetamol and some basics. I am the worst person to take pictures. I like to have pictures, so people around me, I keep telling them, why don't you take pictures? Why don't we take pictures? And then I tell them to send them to me. So I have the pictures. I love to have a collection, but I don't like to click pictures. Especially for travel, I just say that a lot of people, like, hydration is very important, because on flights they'll give you 1 bottle and then that's what you stay with. So very important to keep drinking a lot of water. I've had a bad flight experience, that's why I'm saying it. And moisturize. Your hands end up getting very dry and your lips also dry up, when mine do. So carry your lip balm, keep moisturizing your hands. Make sure you carry your meals. I mean, I don't know, some people end up neglecting food so much. I can't think at that, I can't think how I do without food if I don't have something immediately to grab. So keep a fruit or something with you if you're stuck somewhere or you don't like the flight food. So please hit like, comment, share and subscribe to Pink Villa.